What's up, guys? This is Mark with Mo Hunt Silver. As you can see, I got 8 boxes of pennies to hunt. I think we're going to make this, we're going to call it the 20,000 cent search video. And I think it might be done in parts because of how many boxes there are. So I think I'll split it up into 4 parts and do 2 boxes in each part. I'll number them here in just a second so we don't lose track or anything like that. But so yeah, and I did check every single box. I don't know if you can see that one. There you go. Every box is circulated, which is good. I'll just open up another random one. As you can see there you go. Pretty dirty one. Alright. So, we will be looking for wheat pennies. We'll be looking for Indian heads. Maybe some wide AMs. Close AMs. That would be really cool. Haven't found any of those yet. They're pretty hard. Pretty tough ones to get. Yeah, and just about anything else that we might be able to come across that's cool. Once again, I do have the microscope so we can get close and check and see if there's anything nice. But here, let me just close this box back up real quick. There we go. Stick that like that. And I'll start numbering these boxes so we don't lose track of which box is which or what part we're on. Let's see, I think I'll number them up here. Put number 1 there. Number 2 there. Number 3. Ooh, that's a bad looking 4. There we go. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Stand up for this one. Number 7. And number 8. So, in the first part 1 of the video, we will do boxes 1 and box 2. So I'll clear these other 6 off the table, and I'll be back when I have my first find out of box number 1 right there. See you soon. Alright guys, box 1 of this 8 box or 20,000 cent hunt or cent search. And actually we'll start right here at roll number 1. As you can see, box 1 is circulated. So I'll be back when I have something cool. See you soon. Roll 10. Get a 1942. That's seen its better days, that's for sure. But alright, that's roll 10. Okay, I bring you into the microscope here. This is out of roll number 12. You can see we have a 2009 formative years Lincoln wheat cent, or not wheat cent, but Lincoln commemorative cent. And as you can see there, it's 2009 Philly, Philadelphia, 2009. And I'll flip it over here real quick. And I was looking at it, and if you can see that right there, that is one of the double die reverse varieties. Was checking on Variety Vista to see which one it is, and it appears and turns out there are a whole bunch of different varieties, so I had to go through a whole list of them. There's about 76 or 75 something different varieties of it. But looking at them all, I believe this to be the FS802, recognized by PCGS, and what tells me that it's the 802, one of the signs is right here, this line going through the book. Excuse me. I did not see that in any other varieties that were listed at all. And then there's also, if I flip it back over, on Lincoln's forehead, it's very, very hard to see. I don't even, yeah, you can't even really see it on here. But there is a small die crack that goes up his forehead right here and back this way. You can barely maybe make it out, but that is pretty cool. That is my first 2009 variety. Awesome. Just about done with roll 14, and I uncovered a 1957. This is a wheat penny, as you can see. We'll just pan through this real quick, see if there's anything else, but I don't believe so. It just looks like some copper cents and a bunch of zincs. Yep. Alright. Well, if I find anything else, I'll bring it back. Just finished up roll number 16 here, and this one's really, as you can see, really worn. It is a wheat penny, or a wheat cent. See, it's pretty worn there. To me, it's super worn, but it looks to be either I believe it to be a 1918, honestly. 1918. It's so worn, it's really hard to tell, but from what I can see here, that's what I believe it to be. So that's pretty old. Oldest for the box. Alright. Roll 21. We have a 1941 wheat cent. There are some known DDOs for this year of 1941 here. And it would be on the date. If anything, would be on the motto, and Liberty is also another spot that can be checked for any doubling. Does not appear to be though, it just looks like damage. Yep, so 1941 Philly. This is roll 22, guys. It's I have here, it's under the scope, I'll flip it over so you can see the date on it. But it's a 1994, you can see that, there you go. It's a 1994, I was checking it for the DDR in the Lincoln Memorial here. And I'll put it up on the screen here in a second. Let me get it centered up. There we go. And when I looked at it, check out that die crack. This is actually the second one of these I've ever found in my life here so far. Check out that die crack. That thing is huge. It's all the way up. And then halfway, I'd say about halfway into the memorial building here. That's pretty cool. I'll be hanging on to that one. Alright. Halfway through roll 1, guys. We got another 1950. This is the second one for this box. And it's a little brown, but it's not in bad shape. I'll keep going. Actually, I'll just pan right through this here real quick. See if we see anything else that might be wheat centish. Don't see anything. Alright. I'll be back. Alright. It's been a few rolls, but we're up to roll number 30. I'm about halfway through right now. And you see I came to a 1950 Denver this time. Seems to be the box of 50s. Alright, I'll take it. Well, we're back again, guys. This is still roll number 30 here. This might turn out to be a pretty good roll. But I didn't see the date on it yet. I just saw we have another wheat cent reverse facing me, so I'll flip it over right now. And what do we got? 1957 Denver. And then I just happened to see we have another one in this roll as well. So there'd be 3 in this roll. And what's the date on this one? You got a 1940, Philadelphia. Awesome. So this roll had 3 in it. That's pretty cool. Roll 31, guys. See, we got a cruddy 1954 Denver. It is cruddy on both sides. That is wonderful. Just finished up roll 33. And we got a 56 here. It looks like a Denver. It's got a mint mark on it. Pretty average. But I'll take it. It's a 56 Denver. Alright guys, this is out of roll number 36. I actually came across another 1972 that I just threw onto the scope just to check them out like usual. And if you look at this one, it's got some pretty bad doubling on it there. I spent about a half hour looking on Variety Vista at the different varieties of the 72. Double die obverse here. And from what I can see, it is the FS 108, which has 2 telltale markers on it, and they're both above the T's on trust in the motto. There'll be a small die gouge right here above this one, which I believe that right there to be, that little hump. This one is well worn, so it's going to be hard to see them real good, but... And then there'll be another one. Of course, it's black right here on mine, or this one I should say, and there'll be another one above this T right in there. So I believe this to be the FS 108 1972 double die variety. Pretty cool. Okay, real quick here, I just pulled roll 41 out of the box, and as you can see, we have a wheat cent ender. Alright. Be back in a few seconds. Let you know what year it is. Just pulled the ender and the other half of the first half of the roll out here, and we're gonna flip this this ender over and see what year it is together. 1956. There you go. It's cool. Got a wheat penny ender. Well, we're about halfway through roll 46. There's the other half of it. And when I pulled the first half of the roll out, I thought this one looked kind of funny by the edge. And yes, it's a 1942 Denver, and it's been cleaned. And it still looks horrible. Cleaning it didn't do very much. Well, that's the end of box 1. As you can see, that's all our zinc discards right there. Did get a full... almost a full 1 pound peanut butter jar of copper out of that. That was a pretty good box. Well, we got 1 from the teens so far, 4 from the 40s, and 8 from the 50s, excuse me. Did get 5 Canadians, 1 dime, 4 2009s, not including our DDR that we got there, so that's 5 total. Then we got 94 with a nice die crack going down the back of it. And then, surprisingly, got 5 S-mints so far. I usually don't get any or 1 if I'm lucky. So we'll move on to box 2. And I'll see you when I got my first find out of box 2. Alright guys, first roll out of box number 2 here. And as you can see, we got a 1941 wheat penny right there. Let's see. I did check it under the scope here for any of the DDOs possible with it, which there are a couple. And it is not. So it's just the regular 1941 Philadelphia. So that's pretty cool. And also scored a 69S out of roll number 1 as well. So that was a pretty good first roll. And then I also want to make note that I failed to mention on the box 1 wrap-up that we also did find the 1972 DDO, the FS 108 right there, which was pretty awesome too. So I apologize for that. Roll 4, box 2. Got a 1945. Kind of chewed up. but we'll take it. Alright, roll number 10. Produced in 1956. See, it's got a Denver on there for us. This one's pretty worn now. I've seen much better. Alright, roll number 16. Got a 1930. Another oldie. Oh yeah. Awesome. 1930. Philadelphia. Panning through roll 19. Obverse facing here. Look at that. 1929. Let me see if I can... There we go. Turn it over to the back side there. That is not in bad shape at all for being a 1929. I will take it. Very next roll. Roll number 20. Got a 56 Philadelphia. Average condition, but we'll take it. Panning through the last half of roll 21. Got a wheat penny here, reverse facing. We're going to uncover it together. See what we got. Let's see, I'll put it on the thing here. 1949 S. Awesome. I don't get many S mint. I will take that every day. 2 rolls later, roll 23. Got a 1956. Seems to be in average condition. Well, I had 4 coins to go here in roll 24. And you can see there, got a 1953. I'll turn it. Denver. It's in pretty decent shape too. Cool. Roll 28 and just took the last half out of the roll, and this is how they came out. And this wheat cent here was actually on the top just like this, so I haven't even looked at this myself. This will be the first time. Let's see what we get on this one. Where's it at? There we go. 1953 Denver. Alright, so there's another one. Still the same roll. Roll number 31. And another one now is obverse facing. I finished the roll already, but yeah, got a pretty beat up 1940 there. Oh yeah. Yeah, about halfway through roll 31 here. This one was obverse facing me. Got a 57 Denver. Pretty cruddy too. Roll 33. Produced 2 for us. They're both 1940s here. We got a 41 and a 47. Both Philadelphias as well. You can see the back sides of them there. The 47 actually don't look too bad. Cool. Another 2 wheat pennies. Roll number 35. Surprisingly, another S mint here. 1945. Kind of worn too, but I expect it came all the way across the country to where I am here. Very next roll. Roll 36. We got a 1951. It's dirty. But doesn't have bad detail though. Roll number 38. We got a wheat cent. I haven't flipped it yet, so I have no clue what year it is. Looks like it's kind of worn, so it might be an early one. We'll see. 1950 Denver. Pretty beat up. Alright. Roll number 40, guys. This one was obverse facing me, so I already saw the date on it, but that's another 1930. That's 2 for this box. Pretty cool. Here's the backside. She's pretty toasty. Now, roll 41 produced 2 things for us here. I'll show the first one here is 1957, Philadelphia it looks like. There you go, wheat cent. And then I believe we have a 2000 wide AM here. It looks pretty dirty there. Both sides of it are pretty nasty. But you can almost see it there without even putting it under the scope, actually. But I'll throw it under the scope here real quick on the back. And you can see the space between the A and the M in America on the reverse side. So that is a 2000 wide AM. Also found. Awesome. Just wish it was in better shape. Alright guys, got box 2 all hunted here for part 1 of this 20,000 cent search video. I'll just do a quick overview here and quick recap. We ended up getting 1 wheat cent from the 20s, 2 from the 30s, both being 1930. We ended up getting 7 from the 40s. We got 8. You can see it there. 8 from the 50s altogether here, so that's all our wheat cents. We did get 1 pretty cruddy 2000. And if the crud wasn't there, you'd be able to see it a little bit better, but 2000 wide AM. We did pull another dime from this box, so that's another 9 cents up. We got a foreign Bermuda cent right here. No, it's upside down. There we go. But it's got the pig on it, 1978. Let's see. We also got 4 Canadian cents here. The 1970 and the 2010 are actually in really good shape. They're nice and shiny. We only got 2 2009s for this box, both being log cabins, but one is a Philly, and you can see one is a Denver, so that's pretty cool. And then, crazily again, got another 6 S-Mint cents here. 268s, 269s, which I did check both of them for the DDO. None of them are it. We got a 1970. And also a 1973, which I don't see very much of. So that's pretty cool. So this will conclude part 1 of the 20,000 cent search video. And we'll continue on part 2 with box number 3 and box number 4. See you guys soon.